What is up guys, Greedy Knight here showcasing updated status builds featuring the new poison weapons and the evasion playstyle. It is reminiscent of adept evading in how you play Charge Blade, but the inputs are slightly different. This is an alternative to guard up Charge Blade. Let's get into it. The first title update dropped 3 weapons to mess around with. Silver and Gold Wrath are at the top of their spinning axe brackets at white sharpness, becoming secondary picks once Rachna Kadaki and Bazarios dip into purple sharpness. For Lucian, if you craft Narga Kuga from scratch, you can avoid the Cloudy Mantle requirement altogether. You use Lucian for damage with poison, Gold Rathian for dedicated poison, Volvodon for paralysis, Somnacanth for sleep, and Madnamalo for blast. For augments, you upgrade Lucian's rampage slot to level 2, and use attack level 2 for everything else. You only need 4 points on the weapon since there are no level 1 augments on status weapons, so save your Daramats for other weapons. The focus of this build is to evade through attacks to activate status trigger and adrenaline rush. Your options are the regular evade, the side hop, or the swap evade. You cannot evade through multi-hitting attacks safely. Dodge through roars and telegraph swipes, then dodge other attacks as you gain experience with a given matchup. Status trigger has 12 seconds of active time at level 3, while adrenaline rush's attack boost lasts for 30 seconds. You should have more than enough time to attack the monster with a few chops. Use an overhead chop into the double chop if the monster is close enough, or use morphing advance into the double chop if they are a distance from you. While not required for all weapons, Blade Scale Hone stacks with these skills. On an evade, you repair 20 units of sharpness, enabling you to stay at white or purple sharpness throughout the hunt without sharpening. This will provide a triple buff on every evade, so I highly recommend this skill. Your follow-up should be Spinning Axe Chop since all 5 of your status ticks are now guaranteed. You get the initial full status chop with an additional 125% ticks worth of status injected into the monster. Using Gold Wrath as an example, you get 46 points with the initial chop and 57 points through axe ticks, applying 103 poison. The average poison threshold is 100, so from a single chop, the target should get its first poison. Weapons with 20 status points can guarantee their first status proc by using your standard single into double chop combo. The more evasively you play, the more consistent your buffs will be. The set uses Gold Wrath Helm, Archfiend Chest, Lucian Arms, Gold Wrath Waist, and Silver Los Legs. Lucian Legs can be used once you get good augments on it, enabling max power adrenaline. Max Might will constantly deactivate with this set, but once you get your spinning chop combo live, it will turn back on. This set is used for paralysis and poison since they are the only skills to benefit from foray. Maxing it out gives a burst of damage during a status proc. For sleep and blast, you don't care about foray as much, so you can swap out the waist with regular Rathlos. You can fit in more damage skills with this change. For augments, your armor should be used to grab extra slots if not damage skills. For poison and paralysis, you will need to aim for 1 point of foray on one of the 5 pieces to max out the skill, or gain it through your charm. With level 3, you gain 100% on all of your status weapons during a proc, or 90% at level 2. You can use any charm with 2 points of the following skills on a level 2 slot or better: Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Protective Polish, Blade Scale Hone, or Attack Up. Max out your damage skills and your sharpness maintenance skill of choice. Level 1 skills and their level 4 counterparts like Stamina Thief, Bead Sharpening, and Poison depend on your augment rolls and additional charm slots. Status weapons are staple on Palamutes, but you have an incentive to run Poison since it will proc foray consistently for about 30 seconds at a time, regardless of your weapon status. It will be the only reason to keep Gold Wrath Waist on your sets for Blast and Sleep. Like if this video was helpful to you, consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. Comment down below any questions you have or anything you want me to cover. That's all I got for this one. Greedy Knight, signing out.